guys. Today we are going to discuss adding and subtracting integers. Basically, adding and subtracting positive and negatives. I'm going to try to make it as least confusing as I can for you guys. I actually love doing this, so I think that y'all will too. I know it's tricky at first, but we'll all be fine, I promise. Okay, so we're going to start with addition first, adding integers. And since I'm adding both times, I can combine my likes. I can put the things that are alike together. That makes it easier. I certainly can do the order if I wanted to. I could certainly do negative 31 plus a positive 5 plus a negative 26. And I will get the same answer, so it does not matter. But I believe in making things easier. And since we're adding here, we can combine our likes, okay? It doesn't matter which order you do it in, you're going to get the same answer. Now, if we had a multiplication sign here, right here, sorry, if this was multiplication, that's a whole nother deal. Then we have to do the order of operations, PEMDAS. But since this is both addition, or even if there was a subtraction in there, we could still, combine them together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my negatives. It just makes it easier. So I have a negative 31 and a negative 26, okay? When I know that when I'm adding both two negatives, my answer is going to be negative, correct? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, okay, negative 26 plus negative 31 is going to be negative 57, okay? Now, I like marking out. You don't have to, but I'm going to. So now we have negative 57 plus a positive 5. My answer, okay, we're going to take the sign of the bigger number. Which number is bigger, 57 or 5? The absolute value, actually. We'll take the sign of the absolute value of the numbers. And the bigger number is 57. So I know that my answer is going to be negative. And I also know that adding a negative is like subtracting a positive. So I know that 7 minus 5 is 2, that my answer is going to be negative 52, okay? So, and we can check it with a calculator if you want me to. I can put it in like so. Let me get my calculator on my phone up. All right, so if I put it in just like so, well, do I have negative? Oh, I do. Hold on. I do have negative 31 plus 5 plus negative 26. Negative 52. That's exactly what I got, okay? So I just wanted to show you that it does work, okay? All right, now, let me do one more example. And let me see. Let's see, we'll do negative 21 plus 4 plus, we'll do negative 4. Okay. Again, I don't have to follow order of operations because my operations are both addition. Okay, but what I want to do to make my life easier is combine my two negatives, combining my likes. Okay, this will also help you with algebra and then when we get on to some more difficult problems. So I'm going to combine my likes, negative 21 and negative 4. Okay, 4 plus 1 is 5, so it's going to be negative 25 plus a positive 4. Okay, and I know again that the absolute value of 25 and 4, 25 is a bigger number. And we're going to take that sign. We're going to keep the sign of the larger number, which is 25 is larger, negative, and then we're actually subtracting a 4. Okay, so 25 minus 4 is negative 21. And if we put it in our phone, if I put it in my phone, now y'all don't do this at home. Y'all got to know how to do it because when you have a test, you're not going to be allowed to use a calculator. So we've got to make sure that we understand how to do this without calculators. negative 21 plus positive 4 plus a negative 4. And we get, what? Hold on, I must have not done that right. Negative 21 plus a positive 4 plus a negative 4. What is going on? Negative 21 plus 4 plus, there we go. It's going to be right now. Negative 21. I don't know what I was doing. Must have been clearing out that negative. Okay. So, got to be smarter than the equipment you're working with, Miss Mitchell. If you have a question on adding integers, I'm also going to have another video on there for you. Okay, some YouTube, because maybe you will learn it better from somebody else. Okay, so the next part is my favorite. It's subtracting integers. You're going to think I'm crazy, but I really love the subtraction one because I think it's easy. And let me show you why. So let's say that we have 10 minus 5. We can do that mentally. 10 minus 5 equals 5, correct? All right, so let me show you the rule with subtracting integers. Did you know, though, real quick, that subtraction, the definition of subtraction is adding the opposite? So that may help a little. So if I take this, the trick to subtracting integers, and I'm going to show you how it works on a problem that we can do in our head, such as 10 minus 5 equals 5. So if you have a subtraction problem, okay, 10 minus 5, if you change the subtraction to addition, you got to change the sign of the next number. So if I change this to addition, I've got to change this sign of 5. 5 right now is positive, but if I make it negative 5, then I know that I'm going to take the sign of the larger number. Which one is larger, 10 or 5 or 10? So my answer is going to be positive, and 10 minus 5 is 5, okay? So I just wanted to show you that little rule that way. Now, let's throw in some negatives. So if we had, I don't know, let's do negative 15 minus negative 4, okay? Let's try that. So if I use my rules, change the subtraction to addition and change the sign of the following number, the very next number. So I'm going to rewrite it. I love rewriting my problems. It helps me keep it clear in my head. So I'm going to change the subtraction to addition, and I'm going to change the sign of the next number, which is negative 4. So I'm going to turn that into a positive 4. You can also just do this, okay? All right, so I'm doing negative 15 plus positive 4. I'm going to take the sign of the larger number, which is 15, and my answer is 11. If I put that in there, negative 15 minus negative 4. Let's put this in here. Okay, negative, make sure it shows up, 15 minus negative 4. We get 19. What? What is going on with my phone? Negative 15 minus, see, the negative goes away. Negative, let me make sure it stays on there, 15 minus, well, let me clear it out. Sorry, guys, negative 15 minus negative 4, negative 11. Sorry, guys, my craziness on this phone. All right, so if we did another one, let's do another one. Okay, so let's say our original, let's do our original, let's see, negative 20 minus, let's do 10. Minus, we'll do a positive 10, okay? So I'm going to rewrite the problem, but I'm going to show you how to change this change a subtraction sign to addition, change the sign of the next number. So negative 20 minus 10. So if I do my rules with this, if I change a sign to addition and change the sign of the next number, okay? And I know that it's easy when they both have the same sign. They're both negatives, so I know my answer is negative, and I just add them together. Negative 20 plus negative 10 is negative 30. And let me make sure I've cleared out my phone. Okay, so we did negative 20 minus positive 10. And we got negative 30, which is what I got right here. And I did it right this time. Yay, Miss Mitchell. Okay. I'm going to also, like I said, put some different videos on here for you guys to watch if you're confused. And I know, I get it's confusing. You just got to make sure that you're paying attention and you're taking your time. Don't rush through this math, especially when you're learning. All right. Thank you guys for watching.